Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to Naval Ops Warship Gunner. Today we're going to do this mission that we stopped right before we started in the last episode. And this is mission, oh crud, D4? Doesn't tell me. I think it's D4. Yeah. But basically we have to go and pick up two FF agents. And yeah, this should be fun. But it won't be too bad. I mean, we've got a good ship with good guns, and if we can hit our targets, we'll do a lot of damage, because we just put on, in the last episode, we put on these 80-centimeter monsters of guns. So if we can hit our targets like that, we will do a lot of damage. And torpedo. And careful with the aim, we want good accuracy. Yeah, that was kind of not careful aim. But we did hit someone, and we missed that parts crate because the shipwreck of the ship that dropped it was in the way. So we're going to actually just reverse into that parts crate if we can. Where is it? There it is. We're going to just reverse into it, because logic. And now that we have it, we're going to accelerate. Forward. Torpedoes, deal with those. Oh my gosh, he's still alive. Cannot believe the amount of 80-centimeter shells that ship took, but a vicious class. Pretty vicious, alright, if they can take that many 80-centimeter shells. Okay, got him. Well, screw it, I guess we're kind of closer to the other one, the other agent now, the northernmost agent, so I guess we'll go for him. I was just gonna go for the southwestern agent first, but we're closer to this one now, so yeah, we'll just go for this guy. And that's the dispersion of the 80-centimeter guns at work. Yeah, it's not great. But, oh boy, lasers. Our favorite. But that's why we have an EM shield. Well, this guy's pretty well defended. I don't know about the other dude, but this guy has a lot of guards. Hi, missile. Vendetta class. These names are much more like aggressive than previous names have been of ships. Like these guys mean business with their names of the ships. Vendetta, vicious. This is a rather serious group of ships here. Sink that guy, or almost sink him. And same for this guy. And this guy. And back to this guy for one more salvo. Come on, there we go. Grab the HP restore, get up here, stop just long enough to pick up the agent. I think we have to stop. Oh, nope, we got him. And we will turn around and go get the other guy. Well, this mission was pretty quick and easy. Not a whole lot of big, scary ships came out of the woodwork to get us. Yet. And we just sailed to two different locations, and that's the mission. I'm okay with that. I will take that. There does seem to be one enemy left out at the mouth of this river, or whatever it is here. I don't know what to call this type of like body of water. I don't know where it's basically kind of like a river, but it doesn't like finish as a river. It leads from a bigger body of water into a long narrow strait of water. I don't know what to call that. I feel like it's an estuary, but I don't think that's right. But that's the only term that comes to mind is in regards to something of that shape. But I don't even, if you asked me to describe what an estuary is, I couldn't tell you either, so I really just have no idea. Vendetta classes. Yeah, we've dealt with a bunch of those just a minute ago, so we know they're not a big threat. Do these ones have lasers, or was it something else that had lasers last time in that last little port there, or area? I don't know. I wasn't paying close enough attention. There, I guess we'll just fire. It's hard to see what's going on. There's so many ships Those two ships were so close to each other, I couldn't tell what the heck was going on. Oh, hey, submarines! Guess what? We get to try out our brand new anti-sub missile launchers. And we don't have to rely on our planes to do it anymore. We just do it our own. Do it all on our own. We might be too close right now, though. Yeah, we're too close right now. I kind of figured. But, how did that one take damage? Did he get friendly fired by another torpedo? It's possible. Boom. And boom. And boom. Oh, I wonder if intercept mode fires these as well automatically. Probably. It would make sense. I never understood in this game how submarines drop survivors. I know that certain submarines did have escape methods for the crew. Like they would put on a special suit and a mask and grab an oxygen tank, and there would be special hatches designed solely for the sailors to get out quickly with their suits on and get up to the surface. But I don't know, it just seems unlikely that that would happen very often in an effective manner. Like, I feel like that I feel like the success rate on a system like that would be pretty low. But I don't know. Maybe the engineers actually knew what they were doing for once. But yeah, I don't know if that was ever had to be implemented or anything. It might have been. It might not have been. I'm not sure. It was briefly mentioned in a video that I watched a long time ago. So I think it was the Mighty Jingles or someone went to a museum in a naval museum in Britain, and they had a submarine there, and the tour guide lady was talking about those special suits that they would put on and use to escape the sub if it started to sink. So yeah, I didn't do any further research on it because I wasn't that intrigued.
Accomplished. The operatives have more information on Operation Everglades and are preparing for mission debriefing.
I just thought it was a neat little fact, but it wasn't anything that I was like, huh, I want to look into that. HO-229s. Those are experimental bombers. Now the AR-234, I think they actually started using widespread, but the HOs were like prototypes. They only had a few prototypes of them, I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't know planes as well as I know ships. But and then we have a very, very, very fancy one right there for the A rank. Oh boy, this is going to be hard to squeeze out a 15-minute episode. But we'll do it. If we have to just look around at the pre-built ships and stuff, then we'll do that. But, yeah. We'll always start with tech if we can. So let's go into this. We'll actually do electronics, just to see what else pops up. EM Shield 4, not bad. ET5. Autoload 4, that's nice. I don't think we have that yet. So let's go look at that. Because that's nice if we don't already have it. That'll be very helpful. Especially with these 80-centimeter guns. We have auto load 5. Well darn. Yeah. No, we have auto load 5. Well, I just want to double check and make sure I didn't misremember the number of the auto load that we got. Yeah, 4. Well darn. That stinks. I thought we had a new auto load, but oh well. So I think I want to go look at the pre-built ships again because I want to see what's there. I'm curious to see what other ones we've gotten since last time. Not that I remember every single one of them, but I want to see what's there because it is cool to actually see these. I'm most interested in battleships because those are cool. Hey, look, the Bismarck! I did ask a long time ago if anyone would want to see the Bismarck once we got it, and no one ever responded. But I think it would be cool to see the Bismarck in the game. So I'm thinking about getting it just because it would be cool to see. In my opinion, I think it'd be cool to see. But the H class, I think, was one of the quote-unquote Hitler super ships that was going to be built to succeed the Bismarck, but they never got the opportunity because they started the war a little too soon. If they had waited a few more years, then it would have been no problem at all. But no, they had to jump right into it. And that's their fault. But the Scharnhorst, the very, very popular Scharnhorst class battle cruiser, battleship, battle cruiser, it's borderline, like right in the middle. Now the Deutschland's class I'm not familiar with whatsoever. I don't know anything about that. But let's get the Bismarck, and I can't guarantee we'll use this in a mission at any point, but it'd be cool to see it at least. So let's go to design, ship status, Bismarck class. And we'll get a nice 360 view of the Bismarck, and then we'll go take a look at it in design mode and see what it looks like in there. Now, as I warned before, the turrets are not going to look right because this game, being designed in Japan, only has Japanese turrets. It doesn't use the turret designs of any other nation. So if you know anything about German battleships at all, you'll look at these turrets and be like, oh my god, that's disgustingly inaccurate, what the hell. But yeah, you can't have barbettes in this game, so if any ship design that you're looking at, you know, pre-built ship has or should have barbettes, they won't be in here. They won't look like barbettes. They'll look like these side secondary turrets that you can see here, because that's all the game can really do. Pre-built ships won't be able to have as many machine guns or anything like that because there's just not, you know, enough space on the game. Like in real life, the Bismarck and most ships had machine guns just mounted straight on the bridges themselves, but you can't do that in the game. So yeah, when they made the pre-built ships in the game, they built them with the same design parameters that you would have yourself if you were trying to build them. So this is about as close as you can get to the actual Bismarck in terms of what it looks like. So let's take a look at the stats here a little bit, and yeah, so the ship itself is a battleship hull number 5. It has a weight of 12,120 tons, 5,700 endurance with 38 centimeter armor. I don't know how accurate that is. If someone wants to Google that, look up the Bismarck and see how accurate that is, I would be very interested to know. I don't want to take time out of the episode to do it right this second, but 57% VP. Yep, that's not bad. At least they have total protection on their armor. 8 boilers, 4 turbines, as was, you know, pretty much standard in battleships of World War II. As far as I know, the Yamato also had 8 boilers and 4 turbines. I know American battleships had 8 boilers and 4 turbines, so that's pretty standard. 34,816 output, 136% efficiency, 28 knots. That sounds about right from what I remember. So, equipment, forward bridge and aft bridge 1, 4 searchlights, 60 command, 26 radar, and 6 sonar. Yep, sounds... I mean, as far as I know, the Bismarck was known for its fire control systems being super duper advanced, but I also think that, if I remember correctly, the Bismarck had its advanced firing, you know, advanced guidance systems knocked out very early in its battle with the British ships. I might be wrong on that, but that's just what I remember. There's all the guns. You'll see that the sizes of the guns do match up with the actual ship, or at least very, very closely, but like I said, the turrets, you know, they just don't look quite right. auxiliary system, sonar, and radar, because that's all that is required for a ship to have. And those are the two most realistic ones that a real Bismarck, that the real Bismarck would have had. Let's see, heavy protection type, heavy hull armored type, and there's the little overall evaluation. So there is the Bismarck, and we can do a little pan around thing here, and there it is. That is the Bismarck. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I did have to stretch the episode a little bit, but we got to see the Bismarck. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.